Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition, Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of October 21st through the 23rd, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at Paid Communications. Request your call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings, and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Page of Wands. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. All right, so I feel like the overall energy is that you've been debating about something. You've been going back and forth. I feel that maybe you've been weighing the pros and cons of a situation and just trying to decide what you want to do. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you want to move forward with this person? Do you not? Do you want to fall back? So I just feel like you've got some sort of important decisions to make, and you've been weighing pros and cons. You also are wanting to make whatever decision that gives you peace. I feel like you're wanting peace in your life, and you're not wanting anything that's chaotic. So whatever decision you're making is going to bring you peace. You also may be torn between two people. Could be an earth sign, Gemini, or another fire sign. But it seems like you're going back and forth and trying to figure out, you know, who to move forward with. Now, I also see an age difference or some sort of age gap between you and a love interest. And that also may be playing a factor in someone's decision. Now, I feel like whatever you are deciding, you're deciding to let something go. I feel like you are undergoing some sort of death of the ego, meaning your identity. So however you saw yourself, I feel like you're getting ready to see yourself in a new form, as a new way of thinking. It's just something that you're letting go of. Maybe you identified yourself as a nurse, and you're like, all of a sudden you decide that you don't want to be a nurse anymore. You're like, I just don't want to be a nurse anymore. I want to be an influencer. And so it's hard because maybe you've established yourself as a nurse. That's what people identify you as. Oh, there's that nurse. And so it's like now you're having to lose that identity. So I feel like you're letting a part of you go. But that is so that you can pick up here. Is because of some sort of decision that you're making. I also kind of feel like an angel or your spirit guides or your higher self, whoever you look to for guidance, I feel that it has come down and intervened in your life in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like you are headed towards some sort of crossroad, especially now that you've decided to let something go. It's like, okay, now you let this go. You can either go this way or that way. What do you want to do? And so I feel like you're going to be faced with a decision. Again, in a love situation, somebody's torn. If it ain't you, it's whoever you're dealing with. Someone else was in the picture. If it is on the other person, then more than likely maybe they've decided to let that person go and focus on you. I would still be cautious about that situation. I do feel like maybe someone is still maybe mixing truth with lies, or is being a little bit deceitful, or tricky in their wording. So yeah, it's something that's tricky in their wording. I was going to give an example, but I mean, you basically get it. So just be cautious of what you say or ask this person, and make sure that you're asking questions that you truly want to know or understand, because they're only going to respond to what you're asking. And even so, somebody might be dancing around a straight answer. Even if not a love situation, I feel that someone is maybe putting on a performance, whether this is you or somebody around you. Maybe you feel like you have to wear a mask in order to get something achieved. Maybe you're like, okay, the real me couldn't do this, alter ego me can. So something may be going on where you feel like you have to put on an alter ego to function or do something that needs to be done. And it also seems like there is something that you are trying to manifest. In a love situation, there may be someone that is trying to get your attention. And it's funny because I just saw like the smoke fly up in my face. So it kind of makes me feel like something could be like smoking mirrors, or someone is sending smoke signals. But I feel like maybe someone is trying to pull your attention towards them. Someone could be meditating or doing any type of spell work to get communication going. Now, you in business or career, something is indicating that maybe you should be a performer. Maybe you could be an influencer. There's some sort of personality trait that you have that can draw attention to others. I feel that you can captivate people. Maybe it's your voice. Maybe it's just something about the way you move or tell a story. You could even be a comedian, unless, this is someone that you're dealing with, but, this could be your occupation. I also feel that this is good for having like multiple streams of income. Like you've got money coming in through this way, that way. I see this also as some form of career in communication, broadcasting. Maybe you're wanting to have a podcast. Yeah. I feel that you might have multiple gifts or talents that need to be explored. If you're more of a technical person, then this may be having something to do with like telecommunications, software engineering, and things of that sort. Now, also going back to a love situation, I feel that there is someone who's getting ready to come towards you. And I feel like this person has put their intentions out into the universe, or they're getting ready to. But I feel like they've been watching you and they're getting inspired to come forward. They're, working up the nerve to approach you. And they're going to come off very charming, or they're going to find a way to engage a conversation with you. Okay, there's something in regards to finances and debt. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm getting something in regards to something falling off of your credit, or something getting erased, or you paying some sort of debt off, or something falling off of your credit report. So I feel like something's going to be removed, which opens up some sort of opportunity for you. Maybe you needed something removed from your credit report so that you could get a loan. Yeah. And I feel like some sort of fair decision is being made as well. If you had karma between you and an earth sign, I feel like that karma has been resolved. I feel that now that you fulfill some sort of karmic obligation, you can go on to the next soul contract that you have. So anybody, in my opinion, anybody that you have a relationship with is a soul agreement or like a soul contract. So I feel like you're getting ready to move towards a soul contract with someone. This is good to me if you do work in some sort of entertainment field. You might get some sort of opportunity to write, perform, yeah, anything dealing with writing or performing. This could be a good career opportunity. You're going to have a chance to show off your creative skills. I also feel like someone is going to dance their way through something. It's like, how did I have to do this and I had to do that? How did you get here? And they're like, I just danced my way. So I do feel like someone knows how to wiggle their way through a situation, or get pull some sort of strings. Maybe someone knows a person who knows a person, and the next thing you know, this is happening. So I feel like you are also going to feel motivated because there's something that you're wanting to manifest and it's happening. You're able to manifest something that you wanted and you're passionate about it. I feel like maybe by the end of the month, in a love situation, you may hear from a love interest, someone who's significant, someone who really changes your life. Now, it may start off kind of lighthearted and fun. Maybe become serious, maybe not, but it does look like this person is a nice distraction. So especially if you feel like you could use a distraction, or if you've been dealing with a lot of heavy energies and you just need someone in your life that is fun and like a pick-me-up. Yeah, something definitely seems like changed you, or you've been forever changed by a situation. You might go through some sort of loss and then feel immediate relief. For some of you, you may even be going under surgery, like there's something that you're having removed. Or yes, anything dealing with surgery where you were put to sleep. And it's like when you wake up, I feel like you're so happy and feel so relieved, and you just feel like a new person. I actually can see this as some potential weight loss as well for some of you. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some sort of weight loss. Now, also, if you missed out on some sort of opportunity, I feel like there's another one right around the corner, or it's good that that happened, because had you not missed out on this opportunity, this other one wouldn't have come along. Yeah, so in a love situation, definitely seems like you may be connecting with someone who is a soulmate, someone where there is a mutual physical attraction, someone who gets you. I feel that you guys are going to complement each other. For some of you, I do feel like it could be an ex, if not an ex, just someone who maybe let you down at one point. And maybe that's because this person was unavailable, or maybe you were. But I do feel that something is bringing two people together. Also, in a love situation, a connection serves a higher purpose. I feel like someone's also going to share a secret with you. Someone's going to reveal something to you, and I feel like it's something very deep, and this person trusts you. Yeah, something was destined. Something happened to get you on the right path. And I feel like something's going to change for the better. I feel like someone's going to confess about having some sort of a broken heart, or just missing you, or maybe they're just talking about some things that they've gone through that really hurt. So I kind of feel like someone's going to share a secret with you, but I feel like you also in turn will share something with them. I feel like two people are opening up about their broken hearts. I also feel like if you've been trying to remove some sort of heavy energy, spirit, connection that you felt was unhealthy or lingering, I feel like you're going to be successful at disconnecting from that spirit, or any type of cord cutting that you're doing. I feel like it's successful. If you're currently in a relationship and you were thinking about should you go or should you stay, I feel like someone is very charming and said whatever they could say to get you to give them another chance or to stay in a relationship. And so I feel like you are agreeing to stay or to move forward with this person. The other thing I'm getting is about a shy person who's been communicating indirectly. And I feel that this person has been very nervous, and you might, I don't know, I feel like there's going to be some sort of miscommunication, or something's going to be misinterpreted at first. And then I feel like you guys are going to decide to move forward, or put the past behind you, and then decide to be real with one another. Somebody has been fighting to hide their true identity. And I don't know if you're calling them out on it, but I just kind of feel like somebody is reaching some sort of breaking point where they're like, I'm tired of doing, I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I don't want to do this over and over again. Okay, I'm ready to be real with you. So, yeah, I feel like there's someone who's letting their guards down. Either you got them to do it, or they got you to let your walls down. I also feel that the universe maybe has to trick you into doing something. Yeah, I just feel like somebody is ready to come clean. They're like, okay, I'm nervous, or this makes me nervous, but I'm going to stop doing this. I'm not going to wear a mask anymore. No more this or no more that. And I do feel like maybe someone has been inspired to be authentic. Something's going on too where maybe you are going to feel healed or renewed. Those of you with some sort of spiritual gift, like the one that you're normally afraid of, like seeing things or hearing voices, if you're any type of medium, I feel that maybe you've been experiencing some things and it's been scary to you. But at some point, I feel like you're like, okay, I'm not scared anymore. I'm ready to try to translate what these spirits are saying to me. So I feel like you're getting ready to confront one of your biggest fears, especially if you do have some sort of gift or ability to hear the dead. All right, so let's see what additional messages are coming out in your energy cards. All right, what are the energy messages for, fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have the thinking woman, attachment, appreciation, overall energy, deceit. So again, I'm getting the energies of you guys being lured in. Oh, my rubber band fell off. I'm getting the energy of you guys being lured in to communicate with someone, or someone is indirectly communicating with you, or they're wearing a mask. You know, I just feel like maybe you're going to find out that someone has been hiding behind a mask. Someone has not been true or authentic. Maybe you are starting to see that. It also could be that you call someone out, and I feel like you are actually going to help someone to remove their mask, or to realize that something is not what it seems, or something is like an illusion. Because someone does seem to be like trapped or stuck or holding on, but it looks like they're coming to some sort of realization where they're confronting their own selves, or like looking in the mirror. You also may realize that you have been deceptive towards yourself. And I feel like you are going to feel either appreciated, or you're going to do something to show someone that they're appreciated. Yeah, I feel like ultimately you are going to feel valued. You also may have felt like you needed to hide, and now you feel like you don't need to hide anymore. Yeah. Kind of seems like someone is revealing their true selves. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.